Hi, Math 6 students. We're going to add just a little bit onto that short video that we just watched, talking a little bit about a few other polygons other than going up to just, I think it was the pentagon or hexagon that happened on that video. So first of all, we talk about what a polygon is. Of these shapes right here, only 2 of them are polygons. I want you to think which 2 they would be. I am hoping that you said the star and the pentagon right here. Couple errors. The first one is not a polygon because our sides cannot cross at all. The problem with the fourth one is that not all sides are connected. And the problem with our circle is that it is not made of straight line segments. Okay, so once again, it has to be a closed shape, all sides straight, and no crossing of your segments. Now, we talked about different types of polygons. I know we already know that a triangle has 3 sides, tri meaning 3. Triceps is a group of 3 muscles. A quadrilateral has 4 sides, quad meaning 4. Like in our 4 quadrants, when we were talking about our coordinate plane, we were broken up. Quad means 4. So we had quadrants 1, 2, 3, and 4. So quadrilateral is 4 sides. We'll break that down a little bit more in-depthly later on this week. Pentagon has 5 sides. I like to think in Washington, D.C., we have the Pentagon. The Pentagon is a building, and a very basic building does have 5 sides on it, so all pentagons have 5 sides. A hexagon, I think of the X in hex, and there are 6 sides, and the word 6 has an X in it. A 7-sided shape isn't on here, but that is called a heptagon. Heptagon. 8 sides is an octagon, oct meaning 8, like an octopus. A 9-sided shape, and this may be on your IXL, that's why I'm giving you these, a few of these right here. A 9-sided shape is just called a nonagon. Nonagon. And a 10-sided shape is called a decagon. Once again, decade, dec means 10. Decathlon has 10 events in it. All right, so today we're going to be doing an IXL lesson and then matching game online also. Okay, so once again, our recap, we have our triangle, we have a quadrilateral, 4 sides, 4 angles. Pentagon, 5 sides, 5 angles. Hexagon, 6 sides and 6 angles. Heptagon has 7 sides on it. An octagon, like an octopus, has 8 legs. An octagon has 8 sides. A nonagon, non is kind of like 9, so nonagon is 9-sided. And a decagon is 10-sided. If you have a shape that has over 10 sides, like if you had a shape with 14 sides, it's usually just called a 14gon. A 13-sided shape would probably be called a 13gon. Okay? So triangles and rectangles are examples of polygons. Has to be a closed shape with 3 or more line segments in it. Okay, to determine whether it's a polygon or not. So letter A right here is a polygon. Letter B is not due to this right here. Okay, down below, name each polygon. If I counted 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, it is considered a quadrilateral. A little more specific, it could be called also a trapezoid. Letter B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides would give us a pentagon. Okay, regular polygons were mentioned in the other video. A regular polygon is going to have all sides the same, or all sides congruent. All angles also congruent. So for the first one, the way we tell that things are congruent are these little tick marks are symbols that tell us they're all the same size. Okay, so for that first one, it would be a regular pentagon because it has 5 sides and all sides are the same. On this yellow shape, if I notice these 2 sides are the same length, but because there are 2 tick marks here, that means they're different lengths. So this one is not a regular polygon. It would be a rectangle. The third type, we've got a triangle. All sides have the same measurement. So that would be a regular triangle, or some of you may know as an equilateral triangle. And our green shape, once again, all of our sides have 4 on there. We have within all of those also our angles are all the same. So yes, that is a regular polygon right there. Okay, the final thing, if we looked at letter A, if it's regular or not, letter A, if we looked, it is going to be a triangle, obviously. And if it's regular or not, if you notice two sides are the same length, this side right here is not, so it is not. That would be considered an isosceles triangle. Letter B, we have a triangle. All angles, if I look at my angle measurements, all angles are the same. If I look at the lengths of my sides, all my sides have one tick mark. So yes, that would be a regular triangle. The final thing are diagonals. You might want to write this down. A diagonal is a segment that is not a side that connects two of the vertices or corners together. So if I were to look at this first shape right here, I'm going to call this shape number 1. A diagonal could be from this vertice to this vertice. If I looked, I cannot go here. That's not a diagonal because it's along a side. If I looked at another vertex, I could go from here. Whoops, I didn't mean to have that in highlighter mode. Here to here. This one right here is going to have 2 diagonals. On my pentagon right here, this one right here, if I went from this vertex right here, I can see I've got 1, 2 diagonals from that vertex. If I go to this next vertex, I've got 1, 2 from this vertex. My next vertex, I've already got 1 listed, so I've got another one right there. This one would have 5 diagonals. And this next shape here, if I count, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. So if it's going to be a hexagon then because of that X in there. It is a hexagon. My diagonals, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 diagonals on that one. 9 diagonals. And on my triangle right here, I want you to think how many diagonals there are. There aren't any diagonals because any way we connect 2 vertices, it's going to be along a side. So no diagonals on that right there. Okay, so that was a very short and sweet lesson on types of polygons. We'll be doing an IXL lesson today and also a matching game on Math Playground. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Happy Wednesday. Remember, we do not have school on Friday. Have a good day, guys. See you later. Bye.